We'll guide you through how to create Google Forms with conditional questions. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. Now we're handing over the guide to Pausa, who's continuing with it.
And now I'm just gonna go ahead and add my title, which is going to be GuideRealm. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add description. So let's start by creating our opening section with your main qualifying question. I will create a multiple choice question. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the questions and then just delete the existing question and then type something like what describes your current goal. And now just click on the drop down and make sure it is set to multiple. And then for option 1, I'm just gonna go ahead and type something like freelancer. And just go ahead and click on add option to add in second option. So I'm just gonna go ahead and type something like small business owner. And the third option is going to be corporate. These three answer will send people completely different path through the form. Now, here is what most people miss. You need to create your destination section before setting up branching. Do not set up branching first and worry about section. Just go to the right hand side and then choose the option labeled as add a section and not the plus icon to add a question. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a section. And now you can see our section 2 has been successfully created. A section is simply a container for related question. Create 3 sections now, one for each answer option. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on it and then create 3 sections. And you can see we have successfully created 3 sections. Now label each section clearly. So I'm just gonna name my first section as freelancer path, and the second option is going to be small business owner path. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy by pressing Ctrl C and then paste by pressing Ctrl V and then type path. And the third one is going to be corporate path. These labels are absolutely crucial. They help you stay organized and make testing easier, and they prevent mistake. If you add more section later, your form won't get confused because branching connects to the label, not the section position. Now just go ahead and go back to the original question and then here just go ahead and select it and click on the 3 dot at the bottom, and then from here select the option that says go to section based on answer, just like that. And suddenly each answer option gets its own drop down. For freelancer, just go ahead and click on the drop down and make sure it is set to freelancer path. And for small business owner, just go ahead and select the respective path for all of them. So as you can see, now I have selected all of my path. Now inside the freelancer path, let's say I want to add a questions. So I'll just go ahead and click on the plus icon, and then here I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the multiple choice one and then add a question like what is your biggest business challenge, and then set it to multiple choice if not already. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add options. So I'll add options like finding client, and I'm just gonna go ahead and type another option like managing cash flow, and add a third option like time management. You can add branching here too, creating even deeper level of customization. This is what makes Google Forms so powerful. You can create as many branching level as you need. The same approach works for any other section like small business owner path or corporate path. Here is something crucial about form ending. You control how each section concludes. By default, section flow into the next one, but you can change this. Just go ahead and click on the 3 dot, and let's say you want the question to end here. You can just click on go to section based on answer, and then from here just go ahead and click on the drop down for continue to next section, and then from here just go ahead and select submit form. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select submit form for all. And now when someone will answer your form, and after they have finished answering these particular answers, the form will be successfully submitted. This prevents people from reaching irrelevant section after inserting their path question. Always make sure the branching question is required because this prevents someone from skipping it and ending it with an unexpected section. Now just go ahead and so I'm just gonna go ahead and toggle on my question to required. Now before you publish your form, test it thoroughly. click on the preview button at the top right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go to preview. Now you can see it is saying indicates required question, and as for me, I have only added the branching question for freelancer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select it and then click on next. And now you can see it will successfully take me to the freelancer path. And now when I select one option, like let's say I want to go with this one and click on next, our form will be successfully submitted. And as for me, I cannot submit it because I'm in preview mode, but if this were a real form, you can click on submit and then it will be successfully submitted. Now let's go back. And that's the foundation of branching in Google Forms.